Jim Davidson used to be one of TV's most popular comedians. But controversies over content that many considered offensive and the rise of a new generation of comics and presenters led to a relative decline. After the end of the Generation Game in 2002, he worked on stand-up tours and DVDs or dirty-minded pantomimes such as Cinderella, with the emphasis on the sin, numbers 1 and 2. Declared bankrupt over unpaid tax bills, he went to live in Dubai, but has now returned to British comedy in a guise previously only occupied, jokingly, by Ernie Wise, starring in a play that he's written. In Stand Up and Be Counted, Davidson is a washed-up, bigoted comedian who finds himself on the same charity bill as a young black comic who despises him. Davidson's detractors may be surprised at the line the play finally takes. So I asked him why this drama rather than the originally rumoured Cinderella 3. Jim Davidson, comedian in his late 20s, very new school, left as they come, and black and a tad militant. This guy's going places if he wants to. You think that, don't you?
No, not really.
So, Jim Davidson, comedian in his late 50s, old school, at one time a big TV star, but now out of fashion and off the box.
Sound familiar?
Yes. Well, and the next bit, gone bonkers. It's as if he doesn't know what is and isn't an act anymore. Somebody else describes him as a sad and lonely old man.
Well, no, really. What I'm getting at is the perception of me. Don't rely on perception. But,
but that's what we're getting at.
Let's move on.
No. Let's talk about it. You say perception, but a lot of people listening to this will think he's a sexist, racist dinosaur.
Yeah, but we can't question them, can we? Look, it's official that Jim Davis is racist, homophobic, and that's a fact.
Some people will see this as an apology and an explanation to those people who have described you as a sexist, racist dinosaur. But are you apologising and explaining?
No, not really. I think that's because Jim Davidson picks a way to find his stardom that's unacceptable. He thinks it's okay to do a joke about anybody. I know what's an offensive joke. That Jim Davidson's a bad guy, and he's got to have people that he would find a threat.
I was going to say, but you have offended a lot of people over the years.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I really do think it's perception, or maybe I'm just using that as something to hide behind. Because of my guilt. I'm a fat bird. I sound like Brad Pitt.
This is a very different thing, and a lot of people wouldn't have expected this from you. But this is where it gets tricky, because you see some people find the term fat bird offensive.
Yeah, they do, yeah. You got me there.
But it doesn't bother you.
No, not really.